Good evening, little ones, and welcome to the Cozy Cub Story Club, where each week we bring you a brand new cozy story to help you get to sleep, learn new words, and learn valuable lessons. Lay back, relax, and enjoy today's story. Under the glow of a silvery Halloween moon, Capy the Capybara waddled along a winding path through the whispering woods. The trees creaked and murmured secrets to one another, and strange shapes danced in the mist. Fireflies blinked like tiny lanterns, lighting Capy's way. His fur tingled with both excitement and fear. Tonight was the night of the legendary pumpkin parade, a magical event said to appear only once every 100 Halloweens. Capy had heard stories from the river turtles about pumpkins that could sing, and ghosts that loved to dance. He wasn't sure if he believed them, but he was determined to find out. With a brave little snort, he adjusted his leaf satchel, filled with snacks, and pressed on. Just a walk through the woods, he told himself. Nothing spooky here, right? But then, a soft hoo-hoo echoed through the trees. Capy's fur puffed up like a fluffy brush. Huh? Who's there? He stammered. Out of the shadows swooped a large owl with golden eyes. Only me, said Ollie the owl with a grin. You're not scared of the forest, are you, Capy? Capy straightened up. Me? Scared? Never. I'm on my way to the pumpkin parade. Ollie chuckled. Then follow me if you're brave enough. I know a shortcut through the wiggling willows. The wiggling willows weren't called that for nothing. Their branches seemed to move on their own, brushing against Capy's fur as he tiptoed past. They like to tickle travelers, Ollie hooted. Capy giggled nervously. A low hum filled the air, and glowing mushrooms began to light the path. That's the sign, Ollie whispered. The parade is close. When they reached a clearing, Capy gasped. Hundreds of pumpkins glowed in the darkness, carved with faces that smiled, winked, and even yawned. The air smelled of sweet pumpkin pie and autumn leaves. Suddenly, one of the pumpkins spoke in a cheerful voice. Welcome, brave traveler. You found the pumpkin parade. Capy's eyes widened. You can talk. The pumpkin's grin widened. Only on Halloween night, of course. Music filled the air soft at first, then louder and livelier. Skeleton squirrels played maracas made of acorns. Ghostly frogs drummed on hollow logs. Even a family of bats swooped and twirled in time with the tune. Capy couldn't help it, he started to dance. His little paws thumped on the forest floor, his round belly jiggling with joy. Ollie clapped his wings. Go, Capy. You're a natural. Soon, Capy met a shy bat named Luna, who wore a tiny cobweb cape. Want to join the pumpkin waltz? She asked softly. Together they twirled around the glowing gourds. They laughed when one of the pumpkins accidentally rolled into a pile of leaves, sneezing out sparks of light. Capy also met Toadsworth, a grumpy but kind toad with a leaf hat who told the silliest ghost stories ever. Every time he said, "Boo!" the pumpkins giggled so hard their candles flickered. Hours passed like minutes. The whole forest shimmered with color gold, orange, green, and silver. Capy had never felt so alive. He even tried pumpkin bowling, rolling tiny pumpkins toward ghostly pins that cheered when they were knocked over. Strike! Shouted Luna, flipping in midair. As dawn began to creep through the trees, the glowing pumpkins slowly dimmed, their smiles becoming sleepy. Thank you for joining us, Capy, said the talking pumpkin. Remember, courage makes even the darkest woods bright. Capy smiled, his heart full of warmth. I'll never forget this night, he said. As he made his way home, the woods didn't whisper quite so eerily anymore. The shadows felt friendly. The rustling leaves sounded like laughter. Capy realized that spooky things weren't always scary. They were often just waiting for someone brave enough to dance with them. And from that Halloween on, Capy was known throughout the forest as the bravest, happiest capybara of them all.